Get ready for massive movie news. We start with Brad Pitt and Diane Kruger. Their R-rated masterpiece, Inglourious Basterds, is finally getting a streaming date on Peacock later this month. This film, helmed by the legendary Quentin Tarantino, dives deep into an alternate history of World War II, following two groups attempting to assassinate Nazi leaders, including the squad led by Lieutenant Aldo Raine. Find out when this cinematic event hits the platform.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to hold it with one hand? The PopSocket's Pop Grip gives you a secure grip, works as a phone stand, and even lets you swap the top for a fresh new look. Simple, useful, and perfect for everyday phone use. Click the link in the comments to grab yours on Amazon.
Next up, get hyped because Henry Cavill and Ritchson are bringing a new action war epic to your screen. Their film, The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, directed by Guy Ritchie, is confirmed to arrive on Peacock next month. This movie follows a small, highly skilled British unit using unconventional tactics to operate beyond conventional battle zones during World War II, and we have all the details on the release date. Now let's talk streaming secrets. Want to watch all this incredible content on Peacock for just $1? We're revealing a sneaky trick involving Walmart Plus and a VPN that lets you unlock a full month of Peacock Premium for an unbelievable price. We'll show you exactly how to do it and how to stream from anywhere in the world. And finally, the biggest sports news. The WNBA is making a massive comeback, returning to NBC and debuting on Peacock and NBCSN for the 2026 season. We break down the entire schedule, including the Portland Fire and Toronto Tempo launching their campaigns, and where you can catch all the action, including the playoff games on NBC and Peacock. Don't miss this. Hit that subscribe button right now. Peacock subscribers will have access to the R-rated, Oscar-winning film Inglourious Basterds later this month, marking its return to the streaming platform. The movie, starring Brad Pitt and Diane Kruger and directed by Quentin Tarantino, is set in Nazi-occupied France during World War II and centers on two distinct groups united by the goal of assassinating Nazi leaders. The narrative weaves together the actions of a squad of Jewish-American soldiers led by U.S. Army Lieutenant Aldo Raine, who employ brutal tactics against the Nazis, and Shosanna Dreyfus, a Jewish survivor who plans to eliminate SS Standartenführer Hans Landa, the officer responsible for her family's massacre. After escaping, Shosanna reinvents herself, establishing a life under a new identity as the owner of a Parisian theater, where she and the Bastards independently conspire to assassinate the Nazi leadership during a planned film premiere. Quentin Tarantino developed the script after finishing his 1997 gangster drama, Jackie Brown, writing hundreds of pages before realizing the story was too expansive for a feature film. After initial struggles with the script's scope, director Luc Besson suggested a series format, but Tarantino ultimately revised it into a feature film. The cast features major talents including Brad Pitt, Diane Kruger, Melanie Laurent, Christoph Waltz, Eli Roth, Michael Fassbender, and Daniel Bruhl. Released in theaters on August 21, 2009, Inglourious Basterds was a significant commercial and critical success, achieving an 89% tomatometer score on Rotten Tomatoes and grossing $321.5 million globally against a $70 million budget. The film garnered 8 Oscar nominations, including Best Picture, ultimately securing a win for Best Supporting Actor for Christoph Waltz. Inglourious Basterds will begin streaming on Peacock starting Friday, May 22, 2026. The platform is also rolling out other Quentin Tarantino films on the same day, further solidifying its offering of classic cinema. The action war film, The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, starring Henry Cavill and Ritchson, has secured a streaming deal with Peacock, with a confirmed release set for next month. Directed by Guy Ritchie, the film is anticipated to broaden its audience reach on the platform. According to reports from CBR, The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare will be available for streaming starting May 18, 2026, on Peacock. The 2024 action war film is set during World War II, detailing the creation of a small, highly skilled British unit tasked with operating beyond conventional battle zones. Under the direction of Prime Minister Winston Churchill and involving figures like Ian Fleming, this team executes missions that traditional forces cannot handle. Their unconventional tactics, focused on weakening enemy operations, are credited with influencing the development of the British SAS and modern black operations warfare. The cast features Henry Cavill as Gustavus Henry March Phillips, Alan Ritchson as Anders Lassen, Alex Pettyfer as Jeffrey Appleyard, Isa Gonzalez as Marjorie Stewart, and Babs Olusanmokun as Richard Herron. Critics have provided mixed reviews, with Rotten Tomatoes showing a 68% score based on 169 reviews. However, the film received a strong audience rating of 91% on Popcorn Meter. Empire Online noted that while the film is an accessible watch, it is not without flaws in its structure and historical portrayal. Despite critical reception, the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare struggled at the box office, earning approximately $30 million worldwide against a production budget estimated at $60 million. The move to Peacock marks a significant step in expanding the visibility of this historical action epic. A new, accessible method has emerged for users to access Peacock Premium streaming for just $1, leveraging a promotional offer from Walmart. Peacock, recognized as a leading streaming service, offers a vast library encompassing movies, TV shows, reality programming, and live sports, recently enhanced by support for Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos for improved visual and audio quality. While Peacock does not offer a direct free trial for new subscribers, tech reviewers have identified a workaround. Users can secure a full month of Peacock for $1 by utilizing a 30-day trial offered through Walmart Plus. This deal includes the option to subscribe to either Paramount Plus, Essential Plan, or Peacock, Premium Plan. Following the trial period, the Walmart Plus subscription will cost $12.95 per month, or $98 for the annual plan, though users retain the flexibility to cancel if the service is no longer needed. Accessing this deal internationally requires the use of a strong virtual private network, or VPN. For viewers outside the United States, a reliable VPN is necessary to access Walmart's trial. Recommended VPN services, such as NordVPN and Surfshark, are cited for their effectiveness in streaming access, with NordVPN specifically highlighted for its performance and security features. To activate the deal, users are advised to open the VPN app, connect to a server located in the US, and then launch Peacock, optionally using an incognito browser mode for troubleshooting. Supported devices include Android TV, Apple TV, Roku, smart TVs, and various mobile and gaming platforms. The included Peacock Premium plan provides access to a diverse catalog, featuring recent and classic titles, including films like Argo and John Wick, Chapter 4, stand-up specials, and popular TV shows such as Suits, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and The Office. The service also boasts extensive reality TV coverage, including The Voice and Top Chef, alongside live sports coverage for leagues like the NBA and Premier League. Tech analysts caution that using VPNs is crucial for maintaining privacy and accessing geo-restricted content, emphasizing the need for robust services rather than free or low-quality options. The Women's National Basketball Association is making a significant return to television, with every game of the 2026 season scheduled to air on NBC and Peacock. This marks the first time the WNBA has been broadcast on NBC since 2002, with the regular season featuring 26 games across both platforms, also debuting on NBCSN. All 15 teams will be represented, including the launch of new campaigns for the Portland Fire and the Toronto Tempo. The Las Vegas Aces and the Indiana Fever are slated for 5 appearances each. Viewers can access the games for free on NBC4 wherever they are. The playoff coverage will also be carried by NBC, with semifinal and final games broadcast on the network. Specifically, Games 1 and 4 of the finals will air on both NBC and Peacock, while Games 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7 will be streamed on Peacock. The regular season schedule on NBC and Peacock will run from May through September. The broadcast team for the WNBA on NBC features a seasoned lineup, including studio analysts Sue Bird and Cheryl Miller, studio hosts Maria Taylor and LaChina Robinson, game analysts LaChina Robinson and Sarah Kustock, and play-by-play voices Noah Eagle, Michael Grady, and Zora Stephenson. Courtside reporting will be handled by Ashley Shaw-Amati, Jordan Cornett, and Caroline Pinda. The broadcast will also feature John Tesh's iconic Round Ball Rock segment,